What's up, everybody? We're
Hello.
here. We've arrived. How are y'all doing tonight? This Monday night.
Post the fall of King's Landing.
Yeah. After that, well, hopefully people watch the episode. But spoiler alert: if you have not watched the episode, go back in time and don't listen to what Nathan said. What's up, Stormstrong? What's up, Bill?
How are you guys tonight?
I think we have both your. No, we have Bill's deck. We played Stormstrong's last night. Yeah,
Yes.
Storm's deck was the very fun damage everywhere
Yeah.
deck.
The artifact deck, yeah.
Yeah.
I think definitely against creature heavy decks, that deck is just an absolute house.
All right. So
Shadows
first
in. How's
matchup.
it going?
Hey, what's up? First matchup is Githa Zervox from the Preacher's Street versus Sergei Vizier of the Ravenous Museum. Githia is Harley's deck, okay,
Okay. Cool.
and Sergei is Zog's deck, Xoque. I don't know. That's probably how you pronounce the same, right? Maybe
Titan Zoke, maybe.
Titan Zog. Yeah, probably. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I'm on Sergei, and Nathan is on Githa. And hopefully we have
Hey,
the right decks.
do you want to go over the deck? I got.
Yeah. Let's do that. So Sergey is Dis Mars Shadows. What's up, Southerly Elf 622? How are you doing? Dis Mars Shadows. The Dis. Okay, we got Mind Barb. We got Poltergeist. Poltergeist is always a good card to have. Annihilation Ritual. We got a Lash. We got Tourette, Dustin, Pit Demon. Three Schulers is pretty notable, right? That's
Yeah, that's a lot of shooters.
that's tough to play around. The Mars has a Deep Probe in it. Pretty sweet. Two soft landings, which is good. The Phosphor Star is kind of bringing it down, but it does have a Squawker. So two soft landings and a Squawker. A lot of ways to use your guys. You don't have a Zookeeper, though, to use with
Yeah,
it.
but you do have backup all stars like Bolter and Zizix and Grabberjammer, which are all pretty good to use
Yep.
with that.
And those are all fine, for sure. Those are all good. But you really want Zookeeper, the Zookeeper man. But Bolter
Oh
could
yeah.
be very, very good for sure. And Zizix, I really like Zizix. He can just get huge. Um,
Bolter's actually probably pretty good in this matchup because the creatures in the Githa are very, very small.
and then Shadows has double Nerve Blast, three Nexus, which is pretty interesting. This deck has a lot of artifact hate in it. It does have customs office as well, so basically the the opponent just really doesn't want to have their
Wow.
artifacts out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it's got Selwyn, which as we've seen leaves a little bit to be desired as far as her ability goes, but can
Yeah.
possibly be
I.
good with Tourette, I guess.
You also have Grabberjammer,
Yeah, true.
so you do have ways to capture. You could end up in a situation where you have a Grabberjammer and a Mega Mouth, and the Mega Mouth lets you use the Selwyn, so you could grab with the Grabberjammer, then Selwyn through the Mega Mouth.
Yeah, we'll see if we actually get to use this tonight. I'm still doubtful just because she doesn't have elusive, but
Right.
we'll find
Yeah,
out.
she just dies. She dies too easily.
Yeah. All right, your go.
All right. So I am playing. This is a mouthful. Githa Zervox from the Preacher's Street, and this is Dish Shadows Untamed, like a lot of the decks that were submitted for this tournament. The disc does have Control the Weak, but only one of them. It only has two disc creatures, so it's got like a package of other, relatively useful disc cards depending on the situation. Gonguzel Fear, Hand of Disc, Tendrils of Pain. It does have three Fates and Life Word, which are both really good in my opinion. And it's got Soul Snatcher. And I think the Soul Snatcher in this deck is actually very, very interesting. When we travel over to the Shadow side has two Pawn Sacrifices and a Poison Wave. And then it has Blood Eye, two Mace's Asps, a Naughty, a Silvertooth, and an Umbra. So there might be a turn where you play like Umbra, Silvertooth, Naughty, then Poison Wave all three of your dudes and generate like a ton of amber through the Soul Snatcher. Now, I don't think that play is going to come up every time. But I think there are situations where you would want to like drop a Soul Snatcher in preparation for like a big turn where you just kill a bunch of your own dudes. You also have Pawn Sacrifices, right? So you could play a dude, then pawn sacrifice it and kill 2 of your other guys. So the Shadows like has a lot of ways to kill its own creatures. And like in the case of the Mace's Asps, you don't actually want the Mace's Asps sitting around if there's a Soul Snatcher on the table, because your opponent could just run creatures into the Mace's Asps and kill them. So the Untamed in here does have a key charge. It also has 2 Lost in the Woods, and I also like the way Lost in the Woods combos with Soul Snatcher, just because it's a way to get rid of your opponent's creatures without killing them, which is always good. So the problematic guys in Sergei that you'd have to worry about, like the Dust Imp, Nexus, guys like that aren't necessarily easy to kill through conventional means, Lost in the Woods is pretty good at getting rid of. It's got a regrowth, 2 Hunting Witches, and 3 Witch of the Eyes. Now, the 3 Witch of the Eyes are really interesting because there's also a Fog Bank to pair with them. So if there's a turn where you get to play the Fog Bank and a Witch of the Eye, then you could end up in a situation where you just get the Fog Bank for multiple turns in a row. So if the other deck doesn't have a way to kill the Witch of the Eye without attacking, then you could safely just keep your Witch of the Eye and play forever. So
throw Snufflegator in there too, for good measure. I like that.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
So
Stream
roll
mascot.
an 8.
A 4.
Okay, so I'm first. If you want to start that bet.
Okay. Yep. Getting the contest kicked off right about now.
I think I'll mulligan.
I will keep. This hand seems totally fine. Titan Zoke is here. How do you pronounce it? Zoke? Zoke? Like croquet?
All right, I will. I'll start with Mars, and I'm gonna call shot a Deep Probe for Untamed. First turn.
Call shot?
Call shot. 0.
You missed.
0%?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
0%.
That's it.
Southerly Elf, if you follow, you are granted 50 amber. Zoc. Okay. I'm going to say Dis. I'm going to drop a Pit Demon. I'm going to drop a Life Ward. I'm going to discard Hand of Dis, and I'll discard a Fear. All right. And your turn, and we'll draw 4.
I'll say Dis. I'll play 2 Shulers. So I'm going to Tendrils first.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to drop a Naughty, I'll drop an Umbra, drop a Subtle Maul. I will Pawn Sacrifice, and I'll blow up the Umbra to deal 3 damage to each of those guys.
One second,
Now,
Ryan's yelling at me.
What? The question is, do we pop the Life Ward here to keep you from playing anything on the next turn?
What's up, Southerly Elf? Thank you for that follow.
I do think that might be the right call, because your deck does have triple Nexus, right?
Yes.
So
yep.
I think I'll go ahead and pop that Life Ward,
okay,
just to keep you from playing anything. And I will draw 4 cards.
What? No.
Was it pee or water?
Pee.
Sure.
PPs? Yep.
Yeah.
Definite PPs.
Dog grooming.
Yeah. All right, I'll say Shadows. I will Relentless Whispers the Naughty the Thief to steal 1. And I'll Nerve Blast to do 2 more to the Pit Demon. And I'm gonna discard Silvertooth and Nexus. That's
Okay.
it.
Okay, I think I am going to say Dis. I'm gonna drop Soul Snatcher, which might be controversial. I'm gonna play Flame Wreathed on the Pit Demon. The Pit Demon is gonna steal 1 from you. Then I'm gonna control the weak, and I will say Shadows.
Okay.
And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
I'll Nerve Blast to do 2 more to that man.
Oh my god.
That's it.
I played myself.
You played yourself?
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna say Shadows here. I will Subtle Maul you. Give me that one.
Biomatrix.
Not a bad one. Not a bad one to get rid of. Especially considering you're probably close to saying Mars. I'm going to play a Silvertooth, play a Mace's Asp. Silvertooth will Reap. And then I'm going to discard the Poison Wave. I could play the Poison Wave and I'd actually gain 3 from it, and I could threaten, but I'd kill your Shulers and I'd give you a key, so I don't think that's the right call.
All right, I'll say
draw
Dis.
3.
Play Lash, play Pit Demon, play Dust Imp, and I'll Mind Barb you. These Shoulders are going to reap. I'll get this guy.
Oh, no.
Charge. Okay. I'll say check with 8.
Well, I guess this is a Dis turn. I'm going to play Pandemonium. So Dust Imp will capture and the Pit Demon will capture. And then my Pit Demon is going to steal 1 from you. Now what? I can... So I've got this 3 fates. The question is, do I discard it or do I play it?
So kills both my Shulers, or get Pit Demon Shuler and your Shuler, or Pit Demon?
Yeah, my Pit Demon is gone, which would give me 1. I could kill your Pit Demon, which would give you 1, but I get 1, and then kill your Shuler. So I end up giving you 2. And...
You'd get 3, essentially, right?
1, 2... No, yeah, I'd get 3, so I could threaten. You gotta be close to saying Mars.
But I would Forge, right?
Yeah, you would Forge, which is not ideal.
Yeah.
But your Dis is becoming a problem. My Pit Demon is actually like a great way for you to crash some of your own dudes into it. But you're better off just like reaping with them anyway. I think I am gonna play it.
Okay.
I guess I'll give you the key. So I get the 1 that you captured, and then I get 1 for my Pit Demon dying. Oh no! Get back over there.
All right, so Forge.
Okay. Yep, draw 3. I'll say check with 6.
All right, I'll say dis again. Play Dominator Bobble. Play Charette. Discard Annihilation Ritual. Reap with Schuler. I'll reap with Dust Imp. And lash you for good measure. That's it.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I am going to play this Full Moon. And here comes a witch.
Mm-hmm.
And another witch. And another witch.
That's not great.
Then I'm going to Lost in the Woods.
Okay.
I'm going to get the Charette and the Dust Imp.
Also not great.
And then, what of mine am I going to shuffle in? I think I want to keep all these witches. So yeah, I'll shuffle in my Silvertooth and my Mace's Asp. G.
I might be in trouble. Might be in big trouble.
Shuffle it up. And draw 5.
What do we burn besides witches?
Amber. I say check with whatever that is. 11.
Oh man, I'm in such a bad spot. I guess I'll say dis. I'm gonna poltergeist your subtle maul.
Okay. So you get a card at random from my hand. Okay.
Ghostly hand. Okay. I'm gonna crash Schuler into a witch. I'll
get
lash
one
you.
from that. Okay.
And that's it.
All right. So I have to pay 9. So 8, 9, but I get a key.
And I got check with 7.
Check with 7. You say. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to Reap with the Witch of the Eye. And I'm going to search my discard pile. What do I want? I think I want this Full Moon. And then I'm going to Reap with this Witch of the Eye. And I'm going to get back the other Witch of the Eye. And then I'm going to play the Full Moon. And then I'm going to play a Hunting Witch. And then I'm going to play a Hunting Witch. And then I'm going to play a Witch of the Eye.
I'm in trouble.
And
It's unethical. Yeah.
that's it. I'll say check with a bunch.
I can't
3, 6, 11.
I can't kill any of that stuff. I'll say Shadows. Play Customs Office, play Selwyn, play Nexus. I do Forge though, so that's something.
Yeah, you do Forge.
Jeez.
I think I just went with Key Charge now.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah.
So I've got 5. I can Reap with the Witch, get back the Key Charge. Yeah, so there we go.
Goodness gracious.
Witches.
Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
I didn't draw. I only had 2 Mars cards in my hand at the end of the game, or 3 Mars cards.
Really?
Yeah. Just didn't draw any Mars.
Yeah. I was because I know the Mars in there, the Bolter's pretty good, especially in that situation where you could just like kill my guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Heresy. It's all day. uh, well, won that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, give me. I guess I guarantee I'm not going to be able to do that same thing. 100%. 100% guaranteed.
Oh man, are we having fun yet?
Yeah. What's up, toxic sunflower?
We're
Underscore.
starting the next bet.
Almost
Oh,
missed
I
your deck.
didn't-
Which one was yours, Harley? Githa?
I need to fix this stream schedule.
Preacher. Yeah. A 9.
That's
Southerly Elf is cleaning up with his all-ins, using the tried and true strategy of betting on you in
of betting
TTS.
everything. Yeah,
All right, so I'm
betting
first.
literally everything you own. Yeah. What days are we streaming this week? Besides
Wednesday,
Wednesday,
maybe
definitely.
Thursday.
Maybe Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Thursday. I can do Thursday,
Okay.
and then next Sunday
Yeah.
for Game of Thrones. Okay, I'll update the schedule. Doing some live coding, live word pressing.
I guess I will keep.
All right, so Wednesday the 15th. That would be round 6, right?
This one is 4.
Tonight is 4.
Yeah.
So, round 5. All right, and then tentatively on the 16th, would be round 6, and then on the 19th. Would that be the end of it? With 16?
There would
Or
be
am I crazy?
the 16th. Well,
So we have 4. So
it's not very much
Wednesday-
longer.
yeah, Wednesday would be the first half of round 2.
We basically have
Thursday.
3.5 more streams after this one of this tournament.
Okay. And then we can we'll get into the Vault Tour prep.
Yeah.
So
Whatever we're doing for that. We can generate random decks on this app, which is
that
something.
might not be too bad.
Because we could get like a 3 random sealed and see what happens.
Yeah, I think it's better to generate randomly from here than it would be the Crucible, right? Because the Crucible's kind of stacked.
Yeah.
Like people don't bother putting in their bad decks. People, for the most part, will put in their good decks.
I don't know if this grabs a random real deck. That's the question I have. I think it might. I guess I'll click this button and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh.
See what happens.
What happened? I think I froze everything. Okay. It did grab a real deck, I think.
Okay.
Cumbersome Tiglov of the Wasteland. It's got 3 loot the bodies in it. Champions Challenge. It's kind of funny.
That could be insane.
Yeah, so we could do that. We could generate 3 random decks. And that'd be
pretty cool. And then try to gauge.
Yeah.
And then maybe we need to play like the some of the other stuff. So
yeah, we'll see. We'll just kind of play around and see what happens. I think for that.
So I'm going second. I think I want to mulligan this hand. And I think before we get started, I'm gonna have to be right back.
Gonna BRB.
I'm gonna BRB.
It's actually Fatty's deck. I saw Fatty sub. Tell him thank you.
I drew too many cards.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at this. Pretty bad at using a keyboard. Okay. And I will be right back before we jump in to the...
All right, I'll go ahead and take my first turn and play this Asp. I'll jump this Asp around. Woo. I'm going to make another random deck and see how it looks. Boom. It definitely locks up this program for a minute. Triple Witch of the Eye, double Hunting Witch. I know, it's crazy. Did you see Nathan destroy me with it? Because that's what happened. Favorite dad joke. That's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna Google favorite dad joke and see what the first result is. I don't want to look at any of these. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. How many apples grow on a tree? All of them. You want to hear a joke about paper? Never mind, it's terrible. I can go on. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant. Oh, I don't even have the penalty counter on, luckily. Hold on. Yes. Yes. Okay. What does a fish say when it hits a brick wall? Please tell us. Damn. Got joke about elephants that don't matter, yeah. Alright. The penalty counter is now live. You cannot retro penalties. What do you call a fat psychic? Yeah, we're going to the Atlanta Vault Tour. What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller. It's pretty good. You know what? The rotation of the Earth really makes my day. Why is C afraid of the rest of the alphabet? It says ram deck, pick a ram deck from the Master Vault, or just make a ram deck. I think it makes one from the Master Vault. Here, look up this deck list. Emptiness Despot. Let's see. As long as Archon Matrix bot's in here. No. Wait, no, this is it. This is it. This is the deck I just generated. So it does pull from the Master Vault. That's pretty neat. So that'd be a pretty good sealed preparation. I don't think it runs like Sealed Crucible because Sealed Crucible only grabs from decks that people have uploaded to it, as far as I know. So you're gonna like your general population of decks is gonna be higher quality in Crucible. But the app pulls from a URL here. I can probably scroll up and show you guys on the screen how it works. Like you type in a URL, and it generates the deck down here. Hold on, I'm getting there. Be patient. So, and you can click. I just clicked random deck and it made this one. So yeah, pretty neat. And now I gotta fix my table setup. Tabletop Simulator is a very good way to play with people that you know, I think, or if you want like getting on voice chat with somebody, because you get pretty close to table experience on it. Nah, it doesn't affect Nathan's view. We actually have that's a third account that's looking at the table. Just the spectator account. Nathan's back.
All right, we're back. All right, so you started things off with a Mace's Asp.
Yes.
Okay, I am just going to say Dis, and I'm going to Tendrils of Pain for 1. And that's it. I'll draw 2.
Okay.
Save you from the bad jokes. What kind of jokes was he telling?
Don't worry about it. I will say... I'll say Dis. I'll play a Soul Snatcher. I'm gonna Gongoozle my Asp And I'll control the weak for Dis. And that's it.
I will poltergeist the Soul Snatcher.
Oh no. That's
You'll
it.
be reporting the VOD. Perfect.
Play a bullseye or bullet eye, a Umbra, and a Silvertooth, and reap with Silvertooth. And that's it.
I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna Relentless Whispers and kill Bullet Eye and steal one. And then I'm gonna play a Silvertooth and I'll trade with the Umbra. And I will draw 2. Did you answer Titan Zox question? Yeah, we're going to the
yes.
We're going to the Atlanta Vault Tour.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll say Untamed. I'm gonna play a Hunting Witch, Witch of the Eye, Witch of the Eye,
Oh no.
and then I'm gonna Lost in the Woods. These guys. I'd say check with 6.
Oh man. Okay. I guess I'm gonna say Mars. I'm gonna say Phosphorus Stars.
Okay.
I'm gonna soft landing a Marauder, who is going to reap, and I'm gonna discard this other soft landing. And I will draw 3 and drop a chain. What did I have in my hand to start with for the turn?
For the game?
What turn? For the game. Oh yeah. My hand was clunky. I had both soft landings in my hand. That was after I mulliganed. So I had both soft landings. I had the tendrils. I had Silvertooth, and I had Relentless Whispers. So when he played the Asp, he didn't have any amber. Otherwise, I would have played the Silvertooth, crashed it into the Asp, and then Relentless Whisper to kill the Asp and take an amber. But he didn't have any. So I figured the best thing to do there was to hold until I got something with the soft landing. Yeah. So I tendrils so that way I could follow it up with the Relentless Whispers to kill the Asp on the following turn, but he ended up killing his own. And then I drew into Poltergeist. So when he used Control the Weak on me, I was able to blow up the other thing. So
I played Dust Imp and Pandemonium.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I am. Yeah, this. I'm feeling some clunk. Feeling some clunk. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to play a Customs Office, and I'll play a Nerve Blast. And I'll deal 2 damage to one of the Witch of the Eyes. All right, that's my turn. I will draw 2 and lose my last chain. So,
all right, I'll say
the Mars isn't actually the clunky stuff right now.
I'll say Untamed. Unstun these witches. Play Full Moon. Play another witch.
Oh boy.
Get 1 Lost in the Woods for this witch and this witch and that guy. I'll take this. Hold on.
No. Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
stop taking.
There you go. Nope.
No.
Hold on.
No.
There you go.
Okay.
Nope, nope, nope. You highlighted it.
Oh.
Let it go. And then I'm at key charge.
Gross.
And that is it. Oh, I did not shuffle. There's 2 hunting witches on top of my deck. Or 2 witch of the eyes on top of my deck.
Judge.
Yep. I called it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I don't have an immediate answer. Guess I'll say Mars. I'll play Ulik Megamouth and a Biomatrix backup. And draw 3. And it's your turn. No, come back. I feel like I've regressed with Tabletop Simulator.
I mean, I don't know. I'll say you have customs office. So I gotta pay you 1 to play an artifact.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Papers, please. Gloria to Artzaka.
I'll say shadows. I'm gonna ghostly hand. And nerve blast. 2/2. And I'll discard Subtle Maul. That's it.
All right, we're saying this, I guess. Play a Dominator Bauble. Play an Annihilation Ritual, which I think is actually very relevant in this matchup. And then I'm going to play a Tourette. Capture 3. And it is your turn. Draw 3.
Say Untamed. Play Hunting Witch. Play Snufflegator to get 1. Play Witch of the Eye to get 1. Reap with Witch of the Eye. Get back. Lost in the Woods. Play Lost in the Woods. For your 2 dudes, I'll get Snufflegator. And I'll get Hunting Witch.
This deck does not have a way to deal with Hunting Witches fast enough.
Yeah, that's a big problem. And I'll say check with
Oh, I shuffled in. Let me grab the
a bio backup.
yeah.
Check with 8.
Well, can't stop the 8s. I guess I'm gonna say Shadows. I'm gonna miasma you.
Okay.
I'll play a Nexus, and a Selwyn. And then I will say check with 6. We'll draw 4.
Okay, I'll say Untamed.
Yep.
Play a Fog Bank.
No. I think this game is 100%
Play a
over now.
Hunting Witch. Reap with Witch of the Eye. Get back. Key charge, yeah. So I'll play Key Charge. Why can't I search? Oh. So Key Charge for 7. Reap with Witch of the Eye. It's just Lost in the Woods again. What else could I get? Lost in the Woods. Fog Bank, Full Moon. That's it. So I think it's Lost in the Woods here. Play Lost in the Woods. I'll grab my Dust Imp and my Witch of the Eye, or Hunting Witch.
Which
And I'll get your Selwyn and a Nexus. And that is it.
Okay. The only play that I can make that keeps me from losing the game is you reap. You go to 7 reap. Okay, so I can play a Schuler.
You do Forge, first of all.
Okay, I'll play a Dust Imp and Pit Demon. All right, and then I'll steal in with Schuler, and I will. I can use the Dominator Bottle to reap with the Nexus. So I'll go to 3, and it's your turn. I'll draw 3.
All right, so I can play. If I play Untamed, Reap goes to 6. I get back Key Charge and Fog Bank. Play Fog Bank, go to 7. And then Key Charge.
Yep. Yeah. I needed you to not get. Oh yeah. I guess I had to. It doesn't matter. I had a Grabber Jammer. I was.
I also had
I
a
was,
Regrowth in my hand, so I could have went through
yeah.
a Grabber Jammer as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens when a deck doesn't have a way to deal with.
Yeah.
I think there's plenty
probably
of decks that destroy this deck. Maybe not destroy, but they stop that from happening.
Right. The big problem with this deck, I would say, is the inability to just be able to deal with the opponent's creatures.
That's my one tonight, Code Red. Yeah, that's all. That's all you guys are getting, for as far as Justin wins go. All right, let's update that.
Justin has won.
I did it. I got my one game. I'm so good. Tabletop Simulator.
This is the first night where you've had 50%.
Yeah, so far. So Githa wins 2-0. All right, our final match of the first round. These are to be deleted, yes?
Yes.
Dead. Gone. All right,
Gone forever.
Grab the deck to your right there. And double check that it is the right deck. I think you should have Orthrus. And I'm on Arrow Skull.
Okay. Got the next contest started.
Well, we will talk about the decks a little bit. Yes, this is the correct deck. Okay. Arrow Skull, the Deadly Cliff Soothsayer. This is Claymore's deck. So this is the 5-power Vault-Tor deck that he got.
Yeah, went 6-2 with.
6-2. Yeah, pretty good. Dis Shadows Untamed. Was this a sealed? I can't remember if he told us it was a sealed or not.
I don't remember.
Dis Shadows Untamed.
No, was he? If he went to Denver, Denver was not sealed, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
right?
even more impressive. Yeah. Ooh, it does have Evasion Sigil in it.
we
Dis,
played that card.
I know. Dis has 2 Hand of Dis, a Gateway. It was sealed. Okay, pretty good sealed deck. It's got 2 Life Wards in it. That's pretty good.
Oh.
Yeah, Double Toxin, Terror, Ember Charette. Okay. Shadows has
Seattle.
Hidden Stash, 2 Nerve Blasts, Evasion Sigil, the Sting, a Bad Penny to go with the Seeker Needle, Dodger, Shadow Self, Urchin, 2 Life Wards, Hysteria, Gateway. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Pretty good.
The Untamed looks pretty sweet as well. Full Moon, Lost in the Woods, Mimicry, 2 Dust Pixies, 2 Snufflegators, a Murmook, Way of the Bear. Looks pretty solid. Mimicry is always just so good.
Yeah, I never am sad to see that card.
No, because it's every card.
Yeah.
It's your opponent's best event.
Yep.
So it's very strong. All right, so that is Arrow Skull. It looks pretty good.
All right, I am playing Orthrus, Epic Loot Duchess. This is a Bill's deck, correct?
I think so,
And,
yes.
This is one of the named decks that you could get from Gamma, where they name like 12 decks for a store. So this is I've never been to Epic Loot up there. I guess in Ohio, where those guys are from. But yeah, so this is a Sanctum Shadows Untamed. The Sanctum has 2 Cleansing Waves and a Doorstep, which is pretty good. It's got a Vemos Lightbringer, Frankus, 2 Raiding Knights, Commander Remiel, Champion of Anafiel, Champion of Naphiel, and a Sigil of Brotherhood, and a Glorious Few. So, interesting Sanctum stuff there. Could be a lot of burst in the Sanctum side. And it's got some solid Amber control, the Doorstep, the Frankie, and the 2 Raiding Knights. 4 cards in Sanctum is a lot better than what you're going to do a lot of the time. Shadows is bait and switch. It's got Lights Out, 2 Pawn Sacrifices, a Nerve Blast. This deck also has 2 Master Plans, which is a card I don't think that we've actually played with any of the decks that we had either. So Master Plan is an artifact that when you play it, you can put a card from your hand face down beneath Master Plan. Then as an Omni action, you can play the card underneath Master Plan and sack it. So lots of interesting stuff, right? Because you could Master Plan a Doorstep. You could Master Plan a Cleansing Wave. It has 2 Silent Daggers, so I'm just going to get to stab a lot of people. This deck also has 2 Cooperative Huntings, a Key Charge, 2 Vigors, a World Tree, 3 Dust Pixies, Stream Mascot number 2 Mushroom Man, and then a Hunting Witch. You could, in theory, maybe set up a turn where you Master Plan either Cooperative Hunting or Cleansing Wave, and then play the other. So you could like Cooperative Hunting your own dudes, then Cleansing Wave for a bunch of Amber. So
yeah, these decks seem pretty interesting.
Yeah, some interesting stuff going on in this deck. Not a ton of Amber control. You could Master Plan both at the same time. Yeah, definitely. So definitely an interesting deck.
Bam.
Boxcars. 3. Drawn 6.
So I'm first. I like that.
I will keep.
Actually, I'm gonna keep as well. I'll start with Shadow Self.
Okay. I'm gonna start with Sanctum. I'm gonna play a Commander Remeal and a Frankie. I'll play this Cleansing Wave and I'll Doorstep. Don't like getting rid of Doorstep there, but we got to get through the deck.
I'll play Dis, play Toxin, and Ember Imp.
So that's how it's gonna be.
That's how it's gonna be.
That's how it's gonna be, huh? Okay, I guess I'm gonna say, Sanctum again. I'll play a Sigil Brotherhood. I'll crash Commander Remeal into the Shadow Self, and I'll crash Frankie into the Shadow Self.
Poor Frankie.
Poor Frankie. All right, draw 1.
I'll play Untamed. Play a Snufflegator, play a Murmook, Vigor, and play a Dust Pixie. And that's it.
Okay, I am going to say Shadows. And I am going to put a Silent Dagger on Commander Remeal. I'm going to pop the Sigil of Brotherhood so I can activate my Sanctum guys. Frankie is going to kill the... Actually, I don't have to have Frankie kill the Ember Imp. I can Nerve Blast and kill the Ember Imp. It's a little bit more clean. Then I can have Frankie kill the Murmook and capture 1. And then Commander Remeal can Reap and stab a Toxin. Then I could play a Nexus and a Dodger. And your turn. I can draw 4.
All right, I'll say Untamed. Snufflegator will tear Remiel limb from limb. Reap with the Pixie. Play a bear. Play another Pixie.
Oh, God.
And that's it.
So many pixies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I can say Sanctum here. Let's go back and take a look at your deck list. So I want to keep this Nexus alive because of the life wards that you have. We want to protect Nexus if possible. Let's go back and take a look. So, okay. So I'm going to say Sanctum. I'm going to discard Vemos Lightbringer. It looks if I played Vemos, I would end up killing my Nexus right here, which I think is bad. I'm going to Glorious Few and gain 1. And then I'm going to play another Commander Remiel. And then Frankie is going to... who's Frankie going to deal with? Does Frankie deal with Snufflegator? I think so. Frankie will deal with Snufflegator. And he goes up to 5. Okay. I'll say check with 6, and it is your turn. Draw 3.
All right, I'll say Shadows. Play Bad Penny. I'm going to pawn sacrifice Bad Penny to kill Nexus and Remiel. I'll Nerve Blast to kill Frankie.
Poor Frankie.
How was work in the discard pile, Frankie?
It's alright.
Play a Dodger and discard Bad Penny. Say check with 7.
You boomed me.
I done boomed you.
Alright. I am going to say Shadows. I'm going to have Dodger kill a Dust Pixie. No, I stole it. I stole it.
You kept. Oh,
I stole it already.
Okay.
I stole it. I'm going to play a Carlo. And then I'm going to lights out Dodger and the Ancient Bear. And then I'll also check with 7.
So Forge.
And draw 2. Yep.
I'll say Untamed. I'm going to Reap with Dust Pixie. I'm going to Mimicry Doorstep. Doorstep, yeah. Play Snufflegator, play Ancient Bear. And that's it.
Okay. I am going to say Untamed. I'm going to play a Hunting Witch. Followed by a Dust Pixie. I'm going to play a Mushroom Man.
It's a big boy.
I'm going to Vigor my Dodger. Then I'm going to Lost in the Woods. I'm going to get my Dust Pixie. I'm going to get Snufflegator and the Bear. Who do we get here? Do I want the big boy? I think I could shuffle Carlo in. I think that's fine. I was kind of wanting to hang on to Carlo because of the 2 master plans. I think there's like a pretty good chance that I draw one.
I think you got the Amber for the Shroom.
I think I did. I got 3 I had 5. I vigored. 3 for the dust pixie. No, I did
Maybe
not.
not. Nope, maybe not.
Not lost in either lost in the woods or mushroom man. I didn't get that one. So okay, say check with whatever that amount is. 11.
Whatever that is.
Whatever that is, and then draw 5.
Okay, I'll say shadows. I'll nerve blast to kill the hunting witch. Play a secret needle. Play dodger. And that's it.
All right, so I forge. Okay. So I'm going to say shadows. And my dodger is going to kill your dust pixie. I'm going to drop a Carlo. And then I'm going to drop a master plan. So Carlo will let me steal. And so I'm going to put a card underneath the master plan. Now, what is this card going to be? I think it is this card. Okay. So check with 7. Guess I'll move it like that and draw 3.
Okay, I'll say dis. I'm going to hand of dis the dodger.
Oh no.
I'm going to discard this other hand of dis. I'll play a charrette.
Try and grab 4.
Yeah. I'll play a terror and a toxin. And that's it.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna say shadows here. And Carlo is going to attack Charette for 1. And then I'm going to play the second master plan and steal 1 from you. And we're going to take this card and put that under this master plan. And then I am going to pawn sacrifice Carlo, blowing up the Charette and the toxin. Whoop. Okay, so check with a bunch. This Carlo is very dead. And then draw 3. This deck is fun.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff going on.
So you got 10.
Now the fun begins.
I'll say shadows. Play the sting. I think it's too little too late for the sting, but play hidden stash for this guy. And I'll secret needle the mushroom man for 1. I got it.
Just tickle the mushroom man a little bit. All right, so
I don't think we can say that on stream, Nathan.
6. Terms of service. Terms of service. All right.
Oh, I had Dodger too. Did I reap with Dodger?
You didn't do anything with them.
So I'll reap with Dodger.
Okay. All right. What do we do? I guess I can say untamed here. think this is about the same. So I'll say Untamed. I'll play Dust Pixie to gain 2. I'll play a Werewolf Tree. Mushroom Man. I guess we're going to blow up this master... not this one. We need to blow up this master plan. And... cooperative hunting, and I'll deal 1 damage to each of your guys. And I'll blow up this master plan. And cleansing wave for 3.
Okay.
Okay. And then I think I just crash my Mushroom Man into Dodger. And then I'll say check with 9, and then draw 2.
All right. Well, I guess I'll say shadows. I'll crack the sting. And I'll miasma. And secret needle the dust pixie. That's it.
Okay.
That ain't gonna do it.
I'll say Untamed, or sorry, Sanctum. I'll play Anafiel, play Raiding Knight. And capture 2 of this, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
I forge, and then you win.
Okay. Oh boy. This deck is exciting stuff. This hand was 2 Dust Pixies and a key charge.
God. Well, all right. Well, okay. All right. Give me that deck.
I don't want it. It's fun. Master Plan's a sweet card.
It's pretty cool. One thing's guaranteed: you've won every single game won on Tabletop Simulator.
I do appreciate you giving me the better decks.
Yeah, somehow. Randomly seeded.
Starting the next contest.
I hit random seed like 5 times Code Red. So. Yes, blame Challenge.
I got an 8. What'd you have?
Lower than that, I think.
Okay. 6 or something.
Yeah.
Go to the replay.
I will mulligan.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I'm going to say Dis, and I'll play the Terror.
Say Sanctum. Play a Raiding Knight and Remule. That's it.
All right. I'm going to say Dis again. I'm going to play Life Ward.
I did not see life wards also.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's 2 in the deck, right?
So there's that, yeah.
Terror is going to kill Remule. And I'm going to discard the Hand of Dis. And your turn. Draw 2.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum, play Remule, play Anafiel, play another Raiding Knight, and Reap with this one.
The amount of Raiding Knights is too damn high.
I know. That's it.
All right. I'm going to say Untamed. I am going to Vigor my Terror. I'm going to play a Dust Pixie. Then I'm going to Lost in the Woods, both my guys.
My gosh.
I'll get a Naffiel, and I'll get a Raiding Knight.
The ambered one or the regular one? Oh, they're both ambered. Okay.
They're both getting ambered. They're both enamored.
And ambered. Whoops.
I didn't put them in the description. Okay, yeah. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna crack the life ward here. Yeah, I think cracking the life ward there is good. So check with 7 and then draw 3.
Right, I'll say shadows. I'm gonna bait and switch.
Oh no! Oh god! Oh.
2, 3, and I'll give Raiding Knight the Silent Dagger.
Silent but deadly dagger. Thought it was so clever.
I know. And that's it.
Thought I was so clever. All right, here we go. I guess we're gonna say shadows. I'm gonna play Evasion Sigil. I will play Miasma. And then I'm gonna play a little urchin. And then I will say check with 7 and draw 3.
All right, I'll say Sanctum. Reap with the Raiding Knight to blow up that urchin.
Stab that kid.
Commander Remiel Reaps. I'll play Cleansing Wave. Play a Vemos Lightbringer, who would have murdered that child anyway. And Glorious View for no effect. That's it. Check with 6.
It's a dangerous world for children. Okay. I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play Tourette. Keep you off the key.
I see what you did there, Andrew.
Play a Toxin. And then play a Red Hot Armor. And I'm not actually thrilled about the Red Hot Armor here, because I don't actually know if I want damage on your dudes or not.
Yeah.
Okay. And your turn. Draw 3.
All right, I'll say Untamed. Play a World Tree. Play a Dust Pixie.
Is the card bot broken? Archon Matrix?
It might be like dead again, like that one time.
Oh yeah. From where we cross-site scripting.
It worked earlier.
From where we sequel injected it.
Yeah. I'm gonna cooperative hunting the Charette to death.
Red Hot is hyphenated.
And then I'm gonna Lost in the Woods. My Pixie and Vemos. And I'll say check with 9.
Okay. Well, can't stop 9. But I can make you pay more for it. So play a Murmook, play a Snufflegator, play a Dust Pixie, play a Way of the Bear on Snufflegator.
Yeah, Nathan forgot to flip. You're right, Harley.
Oh yeah, I did.
You're right, Harley. All right, so I forge.
And I draw 4.
You don't have to yell. Everyone can hear you. I will say shadows. I'm gonna lights out the Murmook and the Snufflegator. Play a Carlo Phantom. And I'll give Remiel a Silent Dagger. And that's it. No. There we go. No.
Okay. I am going to say shadows. I'm going to discard the sting because I think it's too late. I'm going to nerve blast and kill Carlo because he's actually very good in that deck.
Wait, when did you have the sting in play? Did you have it?
I discarded it from my hand.
Oh, you just okay.
Yeah. We had to discard Bad Penny. I'm gonna play a Dodger and a Shadow Self. Okay, so check with 6 and draw 3. Carlo's dead. I nerve blasted him.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. I'm gonna doorstep. Play Vimos. Play Anafiel. Oops. I'll Reap with Rating Knight to shoot the Dust Pixie. And I'll Reap with Remiel to shoot Dodger. Well, I guess Shadow Self. And I'll say check with 6. I see you
I'm just
looking at my discard pile there, guy.
Looking at that for no reason.
I see you over there.
Worry about that. I wouldn't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna say Untamed, and I'm gonna mimicry the Glorious Few is the one I think that does the most for me. I'll double check. Lights Out. Lights Out is actually pretty good. Bounce the Vimos. Bounce the Nafiel. I think that might be better. Yeah, so I'll do Lights Out. Bounce Vimos and bounce the Anafiel. Get an Amber from the Lights Out. Yeah, that's what we like. Okay. Actually, bouncing Remiel is better than Vimos. You can have Vimos. I don't care. Second Silent Dagger is bad news. Okay, and then I'm going to play a Full Moon. And I'll play a Murmook. And I'll play a Snufflegator. I guess I'll put him on that side. Okay. Okay. Say check with 8 and draw 4 and keep you off the key because of the Murmook.
All right. Well,
there's no point in bouncing the Raiding Knight guy. Because he can just play and capture the Amber again. Remiel, I think, is the right call. So, plus, I think Justin really doesn't want to say Sanctum here necessarily. Like, if he's going to stop me from keys, he's got to say, like, one of his other houses.
I'll say Shadows. I'll take 1 and shoot the Shadow Self.
Okay.
Play a Master Plan. Put this guy down. Play a Master Plan. Put this guy down. And that's it.
Okay.
Check with 9.
All right, so I forge. Is there a way for me to threaten this turn? Um, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2. Don't have a way to threaten. So I think I take the action. Okay, so we're gonna say shadows. I am gonna reap with the shadow self. I will nerve blast Vimos. And then Dodger is going to attack the Raiding Knight.
So evasion sigil.
Yeah, so I have to see if I get burnt by evasion sigil.
So if it is Sanctum, the attack's
Before
canceled.
a creature fights, discard the top card of its controller's deck. So I discard the top card of my deck. The discarded card is of the active house. Exhaust the creature with no effect. So I discarded a Toxin, so Dodger was able to successfully fight.
Okay.
All right, so I steal one from you. And then the Raiding Knight dies. And then I will play a Seeker Needle. Reap, 1, steal. Yeah. Okay.
Shadow Self. Oh yeah, Shadow Self dies. And the
yeah.
Dodger doesn't take any damage.
That's good. I think I prefer that because I don't want you to cleansing wave for a bunch. I had 1 at the start of the turn. I got 4 there, right?
Yeah.
Stole 1, stole 2, reap his Shadow Self, got the 1 back from the Raiding Knight. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. And I draw 2, and it is your turn.
So I'll say Sanctum. So I forge.
You spend all 7.
Yeah. Play a Raiding Knight. Play
Captured. No.
a Nafil. Yeah. Play Remiel. And that's it.
No master plans.
No master plans.
No master P's.
No sir.
Okay. So I am going to say shadows. Not shadows. I'm going to say untamed. I'm going to reap with the Murmook. Reap with the Snufflegator. Play a Dust Pixie. Play an Ancient Bear. Play a Dew Fairy. And your turn. Say check with 8. Draw 3.
I lose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nothing exciting under the master plan. I did have key charge in my hand that I drew the turn after I played the master hand plans.
Oh.
And I had a Shot of Vigor and a Dust Pixie under there.
Oh, yeah.
So if I had a key charge under there, I might have been able to squeak out a win. Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Too little, too late. The good news is we'll go to game 3. Get another game of Keyforge tonight. The bad news is I've still only won 1 game. Now's the time to make it 2. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
A 5.
A 10.
Is this a keeper? Going second? I don't think this is. I don't think this hand is good enough.
I think I'll keep.
Oh yeah, this is a keeper. This hand is awesome.
To play the Sting.
Oh no, flip keys. Classic Justin double key.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, my turn.
Mhm.
Gonna say shadows. Master plan number 1. And we're gonna put this under it. And we're gonna play master plan number 2.
It's like super
we're gonna put
archiving. Why
Yeah.
no contest, Nathan?
Oh, no contest. Oh, let me fix that. All right. So I won. All right. Contest is going. Okay. And your turn. Draw 5.
I'll play Untamed. I'll play a Snufflegator, Vigor, and Way of the Bear on Snufflegator. And that's it.
Okay. I guess I'm going to say Sanctum here. I'll play Champion and Naphiel, and then I'll discard Cleansing Wave. And a draw 2. Terrible draw.
I'll say Dis. I'll play a Life Ward.
Uh-oh.
I will Red Hot Armor.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Okay. So I will say... I'll say Shadows. Or do I say Sanctum? It says Shadows. I'll bait and switch, which is going to get 2. I'll play a Silent Dagger on a Naphiel. And then I'm going to discard Pawn Sacrifice so I don't kill my own guy. And your turn. I'll draw 3.
All right, I'll say Shadows. I'm going to play Evasion Sigil. I'll Nerve Blast. And I'll play an Urchin. That's it.
Okay, I will say Sanctum. I'm going to Reap with Champion and Naphiel. He's going to stab Snufflegator to death. I'm sorry, Snufflegator. I'm going to play a Vemos Lightbringer. He's going to slaughter that child. I'll play a Commander Remiel. I'll play Cleansing Wave. Okay, yeah, I guess that goes there. Yeah, that's it. Go ahead. Say check with 6, and I will draw 3.
All right, I'll say Dis. Owl Gateway. And I'll use this Life Ward. And I'll play this Toxin. 3 chains. So I drop a chain, draw 1.
All right, and then a Forge.
Yep.
Give you that, and flip. Can't play... Can't play creatures. So I'll say Sanctum. I'll Glorious Few. And then I'm going to crack this Master Plan to doorstep you. Right in Right into the mushroom man. Draw one.
Ouch. Uh. I'll say Shadows, all miasma,
Yeah, it's entirely possible.
and Crack the Sting.
Yeah, it might have been worth saving it, but
That's it.
I think it was already pretty brutal.
Yeah, your turn. I'll tell you check with 6.
Okay. I am going to say I am going to say Shadows. I can keep my foot on the gas with Untamed, so I guess I'll say Untamed. I'll play a Dust Pixie and a Dust Pixie. And then I will Cooperative Hunting the Toxin for 2. How good is that deck at stopping 1? You got a Tourette. You've got Nerve Blasts. So I'll go ahead and crack this master plan. I'll play this Vigor to go to 7.
Okay.
That'll let me play around Nerve Blast. Can't play around Tourette, but at least Nerve Blast won't stop me from forging. So
I'll forge.
Draw 3.
I will say Untamed, and I'm going to Mimicry your Bait and Switch.
Ooh, I can't play around that. It's about 4 of them. Ooh.
I will play a Dew Fairy, Dust Pixie, and Murmook.
Ooh.
Draw 4 and drop my last chain. I'll say check with 6.
Okay. I will say Sanctum. Gonna play Frankus. I'll play a Raiding Knight. And I'll play a Raiding Knight.
Okay, I'll say Dis.
Draw 3.
I'm going to play a Tourette.
My god.
Play a Terror to gain 2.
Oh my god.
Play an Ember Imp. And Reap with Toxin to grab a card. The Dust Pixie. Alright, that's it. Check with 7.
I can't stop 7. So I guess I say Shadows. I'll play a Nerve Blast. Shoot the Ember Imp. I'll play a Nexus. And I'll play a Dodger. And then I'll put a Silent Dagger on the Nexus. Okay. And your turn. I'll draw 5.
Alright, so I forge.
Yep.
Okay. I will say Dis. Play a Life Ward.
Oh no.
Reap with Toxin. Let's get lights out. The Terror will Reap Shred. We'll also reap. That is it.
Okay. So I am going to say Untamed and play a World Tree. I'm going to reap with this Dust Pixie. I'm going to reap with this Dust Pixie. Then I'm going to Cooperative Hunting for 7. I'm going to kill the Charette, and I'm going to kill the Mermook. Oh, maybe I should have said Shadows here, because I could use the Life Ward with Nexus. It's too late. I've gone too far to go back. And then I am going to Key Charge. Okay. And I will draw 4.
Or I'll say Shadows. I'll crack Life Ward.
Okay.
Play a Bad Penny. Pawn sacrifice Bad Penny. Where the heck did that thing go?
It went flying off the table.
Oh,
it's on the
God.
floor. I brought it. Okay, here.
How did that happen?
Yeah.
Pawn sacrifice Bad Penny. To do 3 to Nexus and... I'm gonna do Fairy.
Okay.
I'll discard Bad Penny. Nerve Blast for nothing. Hidden Stash for a card. And play a Dodger. Hidden Stash gives me 1. So I got a 6 and say check.
Alright, so I have 2 cards left in the deck. Okay. So, how do I not lose here? All right, so we count the number of cards in the discard pile, and we'll say, let's see. So bait and switch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There are 11 shadow cards accounted for. Let's look at the deck list. I have yet to see Pawn Sacrifice number 2. Yes. So I'm actually in a weird position because of Evasion Sigil. I really want to say Shadows so that I can actually use Shadows on my turn, because I'll actually generate Amber. I can say Sanctum and guaranteed stop you from forging, but I won't generate any Amber necessarily. And I won't draw any cards, which seems bad.
Yeah.
Because I think you could just win on the following turn. So, I think I have to say Shadows here and gamble. I can't stop you with Untamed. I don't have my Mermook. And if I if I don't generate enough Amber here, I can't win on the next turn. So yeah. Okay. So here we let's count. Actually, I guess I could count My Sanctum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, my math is off. 1. Oh, no, I have seen the second Pawn Sacrifice. So what is the other card I'm missing? Silent Dagger? No, I got both of those. Have to go through the whole deck list. Lights Out? Yeah. Dodger? Nexus? I think I have all my Shadow stuff. Carlo? Carlo! No, he's in my hand. Whatever, here we go. I am going to have the Dodger fight the Dust Pixie. And I'll steal one. And we'll see. Flip!
Okay.
Ha! Okay. So, steal one from you. Alright, then I'll play Carlo. And then I'm going to detonate one of my guys. We will kill the Dew Fairy, definitely. And now the question... Oh, I can't play Carlo. I can't play creatures.
No.
Okay, that's fine. I'll actually... That's even better. I'll lose my Dust Pixie. That way your Dodger can't fight. And so then I'll kill the Toxin instead. Okay. Okay. That's it. I'll draw 2.
All right, I'll say
draw 1.
Untamed and pick up my archive. Play a Full Moon. Play Dust Pixie.
Oof.
To get 3.
Would you like to cut before I draw?
No. Play a Bear. Cutting is more trouble than it's worth, I think, in this. Play a Snufflegator. And Lost in the Woods. I'm going to get both your Raiding Knights.
Okay.
As well as my Dust Pixie and my Snufflegator.
Throwing your bear around.
Yeah, doorstep's what you need. That's it.
Yeah, I did not hit doorstep. There was an outside chance that Key Charge would also do it, which is why I was trying to generate some amber.
Yeah.
I can say Untamed. I can play a Hunting Witch. I can play a Mushroom Man. I can Vigor, which doesn't even actually heal enough. And then I got a Lost in the Woods. And that's it. That's all I got.
Whew.
Down we go.
Boom. I did it. I won 2 games. Amazing.
Unprecedented.
For the first time on stream, you guys seen it. Only on Tabletop Royale can you get such Justin-winning action. Tabletop Simulator.
I feel like those decks were fairly evenly matched.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like it was a very interesting matchup. Evasion Sigil mattered very little, but it mattered a lot when it mattered.
It makes you want to never fight ever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Fun games tonight.
Yeah. That Orthus deck is definitely cool. Double Master Plan is so awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So. Yeah,
right.
Code Red, Justin generated a bunch of amber. And I needed to hit, like, I had, like, a one-of hit on my draw to keep the game going.
And just like that, 10 or 8 challengers are eliminated. Just like that. They're gone. It is Tabletop Simulator. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
We're using, there's a mod that we're using so that we can play the follower decks without having to, like,
proxy
have a nightmarish logistic.
We actually did not see what
problem.
Mavericks look like in this.
Yeah, nobody submitted a deck with Mavericks.
Let me find a Maverick deck. I'm just curious. I'm gonna.
Sure.
We can generate it.
Dead Claw, Lion, Osteotense has 2 Mavericks.
I just need the URL. I'll look it up real quick.
Oh, I guess I gotta pay this out.
Oh yeah.
Pay out this contest.
So it tells you, use decal on that card to mark it. Use decal on that card to mark it. Okay.
Blinding light as Maverick of Untamed. It just like shouted it into
Yeah, it
the,
yells
the
it at
channel.
you. So once you use a decal on the card, is there like
Like one of these?
maybe? Search for. So it says blinding light.
Yes. So that
Oh, you grabbed it. Okay.
and
Archivist.
yeah, which is extra confusing because there is
How do you like? How do you use a decal?
yeah, I don't know. Is there like a thing up top or zone factor text decal? Okay, there we go. Decal.
Oh, where'd you find that?
Oh, okay. Okay. So untamed on that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Like that. Boom. Stickered.
Okay. Okay. Well, where'd you find that?
It's on the side menu on the left. F9 decal.
F9. What in the heck is that? I've never seen that menu before. It's crazy. See, a sticker it. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay. Now we know.
Yeah, so you just put it. Boop, look at that.
Yep. We're a learning stream.
Neato. Okay, guys.
Wait, how do we
That's
get
it.
rid of these?
That's it for us. We're stickering everything over here. Stickering the keys.
Stick.
We're gonna crash Tabletop Simulator. Too many stickers.
Too many stickers. I think that's it. That's all
Oh,
we got.
unselect this.
Round 1 in the books. Follow return. What did we learn? Everybody submitted Shadows disc decks.
That's true.
There's a lot of
There's
Untamed
very
there.
little Sanctum, I think.
Yeah,
too.
which is a shame. But Sanctum and Brobnar, I'm hoping they get better in the next set. Like, or at least they'll see more play in the next set.
Why is it all big now?
I don't know.
What did I do?
What have you done? Shut it down. Shut down the stream.
Turn it off.
down.
All right, thanks everybody
Shut it
for
down.
watching. We'll be back on
Yep.
Wednesday.
We'll see you guys.
Everyone have a good night. Goodbye.
Tell me what you do